Hello Year 5. If you're watching this video, you just want a little bit of extra information and an extra little challenge about triangles. So we're going to talk about Pythagoras and Pythagoras's theorem. And Pythagoras was a famous ancient Greek, and he was actually a philosopher, not a mathematician. But we seem to remember him for this idea about triangles. And Pythagoras said this. He said that in any right angle triangle, and you can see my right angle here, he said that if you take A and B and you square A and B, it will equal the C, which is this line here. It's always this one. It's called the hypotenuse. It will equal C squared. So this is his formula here. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And I'm just going to show you what he meant by that to try and make some sense of it for a Year 5 audience. So if I take side A and I measure side A carefully, it is 6 centimeters long. Okay, so if I drew a 6 centimeter square, and you'll just bear with me while I do this on camera, you will be able to see that side A here, if I square it, A squared is a 6 by 6 square, so it is 36 centimeters squared. Okay, if I take side B and measure it carefully, it is 8 centimeters long. So if I quickly draw my 8 centimeter squares, I've just got room for that to dangle it on the edge of this paper. And B squared, 8 squared equals 64 squared centimeters. I'm going to do a quick bit of maths in my head. 64 and 36, 60 and 30 is 90, 6 over 4 is 10. That is 100 square centimeters in total. And I'm actually going to I know 100, if I do the square root of 100, I will end up with 10. So I'm actually expecting this side, the hypotenuse, to be 10 centimeters. So let's see. If I've got this wrong, I'm going to have to start my video again. And you can see, hopefully on the video, that it is 10 centimeters long. So I'm actually going to draw, I think, have I got room? Oh, it'll just squeeze on. I'm going to draw my 10 centimeters squared. And I will label it on here. And you can see that C squared equals 100 centimeters squared. So Pythagoras said whenever you have a right angle triangle, which we've got in the middle, might just draw the right angle on so you can see it. He said that the square of side A add the square of side B is equal or the same as the square of side C, and that allows you, and you'll do a lot of this at secondary school, it allows you to work out the mystery side. If you have 2 of the sides, you can work them out. Here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to quickly cut my squares out. So there's B. And here is A. And here is C. And there's my original triangle. So here is Pythagoras' theorem. The square of side A, add the square of side B, is equivalent, is the same as the square of side C on any right angle triangle. Okay, so here is your little task if you want to do this morning, Year 5. Firstly, I'm going to give you a triangle, and I want you to do what I just did here but for this triangle. So actually draw the squares and see if you can work out the mystery length of the hypotenuse or side C on this right angle triangle. Cut them out, see if you can work them out, see if you end up with your 3 squares and your triangle. And then I'm going to ask you the question, I wonder if you can do a different triangle, all of your own, that also proves Pythagoras' theorem. And remember, that theory is that for any right angle triangle, the square of side A plus the square of side B is the same as the square of side C. Good luck, Year 5.